Okay, so if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I drive a lot. I'm always recording in a vehicle of some kind. I have a little bit of experience. My 2011 F-150 has 270,000 K on it. And I stopped driving that like 6 months ago. So I spent a lot of time on the roads and in my fucking vehicle. So I think maybe people need to be reminded how multi-lane roads work. Whether there's snow on the ground or not, which there happens to be this morning, if you feel that the road conditions are not good enough for you to be doing the speed limit, which currently is 100 kilometers an hour on the highway and I'm doing 43 in the fast lane, get the fuck out of the fast lane. There are 2 more lanes moving significantly slower. The basic principle of how a multi-lane road works is the furthest right lane to you that is not exiting is the slow lane. If you feel that you need to do the speed limit or less than the speed limit, you should be in the farthest right lane. After that, the people that are in the furthest right lane that find that they are moving too slow should be in the next furthest right lane, or 1 lane to the left of the most right lane. And then, once you've passed the person that you feel is going too slow for you, move back into the right lane. And the most furthest left lane is for passing purposes. So if you're not passing the people in the other 2 lanes and you're just driving in it, and there are people in those other 2 right lanes passing you, you're in the wrong lane. Guys, girls, people, young, old, come on. We all had to take a test on this at some point. I honestly feel like we should have to take 2 tests. 1 to drive in the summer and 1 to drive in the winter. Because a little bit of snow on the ground and everybody loses their fucking mind and forgets how to drive. Even water on the road when it's nearing the low positives, like 5 degrees, people are like, oh, well, it could be slippery. No, it's fucking wet. Get a grip. You live in Canada. It's gonna snow and rain and shit at this time of year, so get used to it. If you feel like you can't drive in it, then don't drive. Take a fucking bus. Get somebody else to drive. Pay them some money for gas and let them drive. I don't fucking care. But there is no reason, snow or not, that I should be doing 40 kilometers an hour in the fast lane and not moving faster than anybody else in any other lane. It's kind of crazy, guys. So to recap, most right lane is for passing purposes. If you get somebody up your ass and you're in the right lane and you look down and you're only doing 100, get the fuck out of that lane. You're in the wrong one. The middle lane on most roads is to pass people in the most right lane. And if you're in the most right lane, you fucking do whatever you want over there, because the rest of us are in the other lanes, not being affected by how fucking much of a pussy you are. So, grow a set of nuts, or a set of lady balls, and fucking learn how to drive. You're in Canada. This happens every year. It's not a surprise. It happened a little later this year because of who the fuck cares, but seriously, every fucking year this happens. Guys, it's not new.